start bullshitting, you know? But yeah, I think the last time I was on stage was, I think when I opened for Williams and Reed in November.
Oh yeah.
That was a good show, but I think they're still kind of upset with me about the whole Ralphie May thing when that his show got canceled in Bemidji.
Oh.
Remember that with
When you
Adrian?
almost started a riot?
I almost started a riot. Yeah,
They were upset with you?
I think so.
Why?
I don't know, because it was my post that started everything.
Oh really?
Yeah. So,
They knew? How do they know?
well, I was on my Facebook,
Oh.
and Ralphie. Oh no, actually, I wasn't even mentioned after all that happened. As, you know,
I thought who else was involved with that? Someone that kind of went like way overboard and someone
John.
else had.
John was good.
that's all I do, man. 110%. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I'm having a hard time getting gigs lined up. You know, I don't have.
Just keep trucking, man.
I know. I just
Just
I
keep
wanna
trucking. Look, come in.
I wanna bury my career because.
Don't you talk like that.
But I got nothing lined up. Nothing.
No?
It's first time in
coming.
first time in
Something's coming.
since I started.
Yeah.
Well, he don't advertise or anything
No.
like that either. He just like
Oh, there you go.
You
How
know-
are you supposed
Oh.
to get hired if you don't?
I didn't
do
think of that.
There you go. Do something.
think
call
of
the casino, come tell jokes.
Yeah, I wanna come tell jokes now.
Okay.
Let me in. Hurry up,
You gotta
I'm funny. Funny.
You gotta come back down south, man.
I want to go back down. So that was so much
I
fun,
loved you
man.
down there.
That was that twin. Was that the Twin Arrows? The
Twin
first
Arrows,
one. Yeah.
Twin Arrows.
That was a lot
good
of
one.
fun.
You gotta come back.
Packed,
We should go
sold
tomorrow.
out. Should go now.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Just go. Let's
Pack
do it.
up, set up somewhere.
Man, next show you gotta come down.
Yeah.
We actually thought about it too. I was asking about what you like local in your area, what kind of shows you have lined up and stuff. Maybe we should go surprise them and
Good set.
take a drive down there one
Just
time.
could set something up easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just set up a bunch of shows and just do it.
Now that one I went to, what was that other one? Northern Edge.
Oh yeah. How was that one?
That was
Kick ass,
another
right?
sold out one. Yeah,
I wanted to go, man.
sold out and had me headlining. I did like
Kicked ass.
it's almost an hour. I didn't think I had an hour in me, but I just kept feeding off the crowd. I felt like Hulk Hogan, you know. Every time I say something, the crowd would just be into it.
Yeah. See
What
those?
did you say? Tell us what you said.
I
Did you
said
do it?
when I said this is really funny.
Did
Listen,
you do
listen.
your material for us?
Yeah,
Put you on the spot. What
put
did
me
you
on the
say?
spot. Let me make my ears red.
Tell me how. How did you go?
Ooh,
Man, I wish I came to that. I heard it was good.
yeah, that was Mooney and what's that girl's name? Chizba.
Chishba.
Chizba. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was kind of worried because she set the bar pretty high, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
could, you know, she was using her Navajo words
Oh,
and
yeah.
getting a good pop off of those, and that word I couldn't follow that, but I did all right. It's a lot of fun.
That's what I was trying to do tonight. Trying to throw in some Ojibwe words.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did that once. First time I did that was I think in Cass Lake. I just kept rambling off random Ojibwe words. Like, it actually made it look like
You were saying
yeah, like I
sentences?
was speaking Ojibwe, and I just named numbers, animals, and that word.
His elementary Ojibwe.
Yeah, elementary Ojibwe.
What did they do? They liked it.
Yeah, that crowd I did it for, like half Indian and half white people, and all the Indians, all the Ojibwe were just loving it, and all the white people were, what is he saying? Is he an Ojibwe joke? Yeah, it's an old Ojibwe joke. Not even, just saying my animals and numbers.
My animals. Animals and numbers.
Worked. It worked.
1 to 10.
Yeah, it worked like a charm, especially here. They like that here too.
They
yeah.
did. You went up there.
Yeah.
They really liked it.
Then one lady's trying to speak Ojibwe to me. I couldn't understand her because she's far more advanced than I am. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
How did mine sound?
sound pretty good. You actually do sound like an Ojibsav.
Yeah? Was it?
Pretty
Is that hitting
pretty
it?
thick. Yeah,
Is that
got
hitting it?
a thick Ojibwe res accent.
Remember you recorded some stuff for me one time?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
But I've been picking it up here and there.
Mhm.
It's just basic movement.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. Throw it out. Might as well since I'm up here.
Yeah.
Shit. Speak your language. I want to speak your language.
No more of my language than I do.
I said that up there. Breaking man.
Just random animals and numbers.
Animals and
Whatever works,
numbers.
man. So what do you got coming up next then?
I got showing lame deer
Lame deer. When is that?
with beef. And Adrian on New Year's Eve.
What?
You should come.
Lame deer.
How far is it from you?
I don't even know where that is. Is that by Billings and?
Yeah, it's by Billings, about an hour north of Billings.
Holy shit.
Come over.
Highway 2 all the way?
New Year's Eve. Yeah. It's a sobriety powwow.
Oh, wow.
But it's not a powwow, it's a comedy.
Oh, is it? Okay. Lame Deer, Montana. Where did we hear that before? Was that Powell Highway? Was that on Powell Highway?
Was it?
Lame Deer?
Yes.
Lame Deer, Montana. Yeah. Lame Deer, Montana. So if we left, holy shit, that's 800 miles.
You better leave too.
11-hour drive. Is that Highway 2 all the way? Oh no, that's 94.
11 hours, you say?
11 hours?
Well, from here,
Never mind, sorry.
where are we?
That's actually
Hinkley.
not too bad. I mean,
That's-
probably not compared to that Rapid City drive.
Yeah, Pine Ridge Rapids. I drove out to Pine Ridge by myself
I remember that.
for the summer.
Stamp City.
Yeah, I went to, spoke to their foster care program, and, well, we were gonna take our Charger, but our daughter took it out that night, and the windows got busted out, so I couldn't take that. So I took my daughter's car. She has like a 06 Chevy Impala, res bomb we took down there, and all by myself. It needed spark plugs and like air filter and all that, and just sputtering all the way to Pine Ridge from the lake. Just, up them little mountains. Then I could see the headlights turning yellow. I was like, fuck, am I even gonna make
The
it out
headlights
here?
were dim when you
Yeah,
turned the music down.
yeah.
And
That's
it
what it was.
needed like wheel bearings because it was like really loud and humming and
No AC.
Damn.
And Jamie's like, I can't believe Dad took my car that far. I said, oh, I don't even like
Really
to drive
wanted
it.
to go to Pine Ridge.
Good 13-hour drive,
Yeah.
straight through.
Uh-huh.
I think I stopped maybe 2 or 3 times, gas
Yeah.
up. And
It's harsh.
it's the life, man. It's the life.
Yeah.
So when you first started out, did you do like a lot of driving out of middle
yeah.
of nowhere and?
Yes. A lot of driving out in the middle of nowhere, a lot of drives for, a few dollars, gas money. Just for the experience.
I remember the first time I went to, one of the first gigs I got out of state was in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Night Shield, he invited me to do one of his shows.
I remember that.
Give me $40 and some free beer, and that was it.
Call it good.
Yeah, it was a good experience. Met a lot of good people
Remember
out
the
there.
one we did in Mandan? And Bismarck?
Yeah,
That was a
man,
good one.
I like that. That was I think a snowstorm that day. Or no, you guys were in was it Devil's Lake before
Yeah,
that?
Devil's Lake.
We were on the way out to that one, but it snowed too hard.
Oh yeah. Shit, that was fun.
Turned around.
Some good ones here and there.
Yeah, Devil's Lake. Which,
Is that the same place where I got surrounded at?
yeah, that's what I
Store.
did a show out there with Ryan McMahon. You know that grocery store right by the casino.
He told me that he's like.
I
"Oh,
always
maybe-
tell her don't go
maybe-"
anywhere by yourself, but
So
fuck,
I
she don't
did. I
listen.
went down to that store and there was just like drunk people everywhere and a few guys outside the store. Hey, around me. And I went back in the store and I had to have that security
Really?
lock me out.
Holy cow.
She never
Should be
listens.
used to that though.
And
Are you?
he tells me
She's not.
no.
She's not.
I think she can be independent in these days.
And I told him, I said, I think I'll try to go just drive myself to Rapid City once. And he's like, you're not driving that far by yourself. And I said, sure. I said, I'll do it. I'll drive all by myself. And he said, well, when you think about driving yourself that far, he said, think of that movie Wrong Turn. You ever see that? What?
It's like hillbillies, inbred hillbillies, and some kids took a wrong turn down the road, and they ended up getting stalked and harassed by them. Some of them got killed and deep in the woods there. And so I told her because I don't know, that was on TV that day when we were talking about her going out to Rapid City by herself. And,
He said, what would you do if you got stalled way out there in the middle of nowhere, no cell phone reception? I said, well, I'm sure a semi-truck will come pick me up.
Nice semi-truck driver.
One of those nice semi-truck drivers will be.
yeah, no.
Oh,
And it's like the women are more independent nowadays, and don't need no man to do nothing for her. But it's like with the Harvey, what's his name, Weinstein and Louis C.K. and all that. Now all that stuff is coming out.
Pax Harvey.
Oh no, Pax Harvey's the man. Pax Harvey's the man.
Harvey Weinstein. Oh dang.
Pax Harvey. Oh, that guy. Tatanka said that. I didn't say that. But yeah, it's kind of sucks to be a woman nowadays because of how I suppose it's always been like that, huh? Since medieval times. Well, I think of that because she watches Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah. I can't
You
watch
don't watch
that.
it?
I got
I was
lost the
trying to
first
watch-
season.
I was trying to-
Podcast over.
There's too many
We're
characters.
losers. Well, I was trying to watch it with her, but then she kept skipping ahead and she left me behind, and I don't want to sit there and get caught up.
Is it over now?
Same thing with no, it's last season's coming up.
Yeah.
Huh? That's the same thing with Blackstone. Did you ever watch Blackstone?
You gotta watch
The
Blackstone.
Canadian?
Yeah, the
show?
Canadian. It's on Netflix now.
The camera was like,
It
Yeah,
is terrible.
yes.
It is terrible,
Yeah.
but it's actually.
does it get better? I mean, the camera?
No.
Oh.
It just.
I'd like to watch it.
Yeah,
Is it
we
on-
start
is it
watching. It's on Netflix. Yeah, we start watching it together, and then she went one episode ahead. I tried to get caught, and then she ended up watching the whole damn thing in
I was
3-4 days. So I don't want to watch it now. So
I was talking to County Cardinal. I was doing stunts earlier this year along my and she was on it. And I was telling her about the show, Blackstone. She's on it.
insult her.
Well, I only watched like the first episode.
Oh, yeah,
Two
she's not on her
episodes.
till what, the second season?
Yeah.
She's the mother. She's the mother in that.
Embarrassing.
Insult her.
Yeah.
Oh. You're such an awkward
Yeah.
guy. I don't get it, man.
Sorry. That's what happened tonight at the show.
Did you insult the show before you knew she was on it?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I only watched one episode. It was so dumb.
No, I didn't. No.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah. That was pretty stupid.
Couldn't get into it. The camera work. Ugh. So I didn't watch it. Right through her face.
Speaking of awkwardness,
Yeah.
the show was awkward tonight. I thought like it got awkward.
Yeah.
Did it get awkward?
I had a couple good ones, but I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get the rhythm going. They'd laugh, but it's just like not a full hearty.
Hearty laugh.
Yeah, you could just feel
Comedy show, hearty laugh.
Yeah.
It was like holiday entertainment.
Yeah. Don't want to laugh too hard because the boss is here or something.
The fakey Jaden laugh?
Yeah, our daughter's cool laugh. How does it go?
I don't know.
Is that the basketball player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She quit though. She don't like the coach. So.
Oh man, she was
I
killing
know,
it.
man. I wanted to follow. I like following her all over, but
She was
she
killing
didn't want to
it.
play anymore.
Jaded,
I
keep
kept-
playing.
I kept trying to bribe her with shoes and
How about food? Bribe her with food.
hot
A
wings.
place to live.
All yeah. You like living here? You like this house?
Yeah.
So
Next
our
time.
sports kid is Jackson now.
Yeah.
He's hanging in there. He loves his
Little
ball.
basketball player. Yeah.
Basketball.
He's gonna get back into baseball too.
Yeah.
So. Not football though.
What did he say when you told him, or you asked him if he was ready for football
Oh
season?
yeah. I don't want to get a. What did he say? I don't want to get a brain injury or I don't want to get a concussion.
What did he watch that movie?
Yeah, he's
No,
watching. He
no,
sees all
Mom
the
says it's too
injuries. And,
dangerous.
Did you care about me?
Now that I think about that, when I used to play football in high school and junior high, I'd always have headaches after practice. Always, every single day.
Part of the game,
Part of the game. Be a man up, and
Take your Tylenol.
yeah, Tylenol.
Go to sleep.
Because that's what I remember.
Yeah,
Just
you had a concussion.
having a headache every single day at football practice.
Damn.
I wasn't even playing that hard either. I could never really give my full, that competitive edge or whatever, that competitive fire.
Yeah.
I could never really get that because I didn't like the way it made me feel.
How did it make you feel?
Being super competitive and not caring about like your friends and stuff like that, and just trying to make everybody look bad and
How did it make you feel?
angry. It got you to that angry
What
point.
else?
And then I wanted. Well, you know what? Well,
Dim the lights.
Turn
Oh, your
lights down.
feelings. It's okay.
I know, man. That's another thing I gotta do, man. Because we had one of our babies. We had an accident over there, and like a really traumatic event. And I was talking to my buddy Greg. He said, "Well, have you dealt with your trauma yet?" And I never thought anything of it. Like, why would I deal with something? I guess you're supposed to deal with
Suppress it
Yeah,
down there.
yeah, suppress it. That's just what I do, man.
Yeah. You gotta deal with that.
Thanks for bringing that up.
We all.
We
all have to
make
do it.
everybody cry. But yeah, that was.
You need treatment, dude.
I really do.
You
But
need treatment.
I tried it a couple of years ago, but it's
I tried it.
it's expensive and it didn't do anything for me. So yeah, so I didn't wanna. I still owe a few $100 for that too. So. They probably won't let me go back anyway. So.
Damn.
But
You're too messed up for them.
I am.
Get out of here.
get out of here, weirdo.
Never heard stories like
Well,
this.
when I first go into those the initial sessions, first they're trying to put me on depressants right away and put me on all kinds of meds. Just
Oh,
just
yeah,
the
yeah.
first the first meeting, and like, fuck, I don't want to be on no meds.
I'm taking.
Never. Remember, I was hooked on painkillers there for a while.
You were?
I didn't realize it though, because I had kidney stones about 5 years ago, and I was up to like maybe 8 to 10 Vicodins a day.
Yeah.
And I didn't, I just took it because I hurt, and then after I was done, I started getting all sweaty, and I felt like it was hanging over, and I didn't know what it was, and I thought I was just getting sick. And then my coworker at the time, she was telling me her husband was having symptoms of, I suppose that's withdrawals.
Yeah.
Withdrawals from painkillers, and like he was getting constipated and sweating and constant shakes and all that stuff.
Damn.
And that's what I had, and I didn't
Yeah.
realize I was crashing.
Withdrawing.
Yeah, I was withdrawing. I didn't know it. And by the time I realized that, it was already out of my system, and I was thinking, shit, I was a junkie there for a while. I didn't even know it.
No. Yeah, this was like years back, and so Jamie had dental work. She had to get her wisdom teeth pulled out, but she wouldn't take the painkillers. I told her not to. I said, just get some Motrin or something, you'll be fine. So she
I thought you were
goes, so
crying.
she has, so she ends up
I
with
started crying. Just,
she has
Uh-huh.
ends up with some Vicodins, and she said, "Is Dad sick or something?" I said, "No," and she said, "Cause I heard a pill bottle shaking," and
dang, dude.
I was like, "No, I don't think so." So when he gets home, and I was all trying to hint around about her meds at the house, I said, "Did you take some of Jamie's meds?" And he's like, "How dare you!"
I know, she said, "Oh, did you know we're having UAs at work tomorrow?" I said, "Oh, really? Okay, cool." Then she started thinking, then a little bit later she says, "Are you taking Jamie's pain pills?"
I was trying to get him to see what kind of reaction. Like, "Oh, we're gonna have UAs at work tomorrow," and I was trying to see if he would get surprised or like, "Oh shit, really?" But yeah, so I just come out and ask him. And he
bust
said,
me.
Stealing his kids' pain pills.
I know. Well, we bought a fridge, and I went to go pick it up by myself, and there was this guy, little bitty old skinny old man trying to help me. We had it up on a dolly, and I was in the back of the truck lifting it. I didn't realize how easy it would be with that dolly. It was pretty light for some reason. I just lifted up, that old man pushed, and I just, boom, that whole fridge fell on top of me, hit my chin, and hit the back of my head on the bed of the truck. and I got pinned underneath there for a while. And
Wild.
yeah, well, he's a little old man, and he couldn't really do anything. I had to push it off myself, and
Like Superman.
yeah, like Superman. Yeah, you motherfucker. That little old white man. Holy shit! Holy shit! Are you okay? I was like,
He just left you to
yeah,
die.
he left me to die.
Like, I'll be back.
Save myself.
I'll be back.
But yeah, I hit my head pretty hard on the edge of the
Blood
bed.
was coming out underneath.
Shook it off, man. Shook it off. But yeah, I hit my head pretty hard, and for about a month, I had like really throbbing headaches, and I couldn't really do much. And I said it was a concussion. They said it'd take about, what, 6 weeks, they said? 6 straight weeks of headaches.
Suffered with that.
And they didn't really give me anything either.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That's-
Well, that's when
that's
she
what's
that's
wrong
when she
with you.
asked. That's when,
That's what's wrong with you.
yeah, my head injuries. Yeah. But that's when she asked. About the time she asked, "Are you taking Jamie's pain pills?" I said, "No, I'm not taking a pain
Yeah.
pill."
My mom keeps them around for like years. The whole box.
Yeah.
Old like Vicodin and what's the other stuff? Vicodin.
Like it in see, I don't even know the
I don't
pills.
even know.
So,
You know, hard stuff.
yeah.
And then they're all expired, and she uses them. She's like, "Oh, you got a headache?" Or something. She just busts out like, "Oh, it's expired."
Oh, that's how we were too with all of our pills. You know, whatever, even the strong ones, we just save them until somebody needed them. And
Or stole them.
oh yeah, I had a dental surgery a couple years ago, and I had about 8. I think it was Vicodins or something like that. And we had a sitter come over, stay at the house, and I didn't need them, so I just left them on top of the thing where nobody could reach them. And come back home that one day, they were gone. And our babysitter, yeah, somebody come over, one of her friends come over, and he must have stole your pills. Like, fuck.
I let her use the bathroom.
Yeah, let her use the bathroom, and she must have stole your pills. And that was the end of that sitter then. So
Dude, real life.
we don't let anybody in the house anymore.
Real life.
Yeah.
I can make some jokes about that.
Yeah. My drug stories. I feel like a drug lord now.
Yeah.
I feel like I can do the addict circuit now. You know, recovering
Yeah,
addict.
there you go.
Fuck yeah, man.
You got the shakes and everything.
The shakes and constipation, sweats.
Nice. I got him for.
Rugged. But yeah, that was my drug story. Other than that, I've had a drink since August 3rd.
Sober Natives Club.
Yeah.
You and Night Shield. Night Shield sober.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is he still?
I think so. Yeah.
See, huh?
The shizzle. Yeah.
I only keep track of you two.
What?
I only keep track of you.
Oh.
He's on the wagon.
Oh.
John and
Yeah, we should go on the road. Me, you, and Night Shield.
yeah.
Sober Bros Club or
Sober
something.
Bros
I don't know,
Club.
something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Handful of us.
Yeah.
That's good.
So you guys have 49 laughs? Any more 49 laugh
You
gigs
think you'll
coming
fall
up?
off like at New Year's?
No.
Nah. It's come to a point where when I do go out, it takes like 3 to 4 days to recover,
Wow.
and I don't have that kind of time anymore. You
You
know,
party that hard? Like you go that hard?
I'm a blackout drunk,
Wow.
so that's why I gotta quit
Wow.
because it takes me.
I feel like
Days.
I feel like you would hurt me if we were drinking together. You would.
I've gotten out of
you get
hand.
physical on me.
It wouldn't be anything personal.
I feel scared around you.
Well, there were times where I have gotten out of hand. It was we almost had to dig a grave once. Like we won't name any names.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we were having a few at the house. I was being my
Is this why
usual.
you're a foster parent?
No.
Dates.
Cut! Show's over! That was when I was younger. I was young,
Oh,
dumb,
okay.
and
Was
young,
this
dumb,
like a
and
couple of years
dumb
ago?
and
Or earlier
reckless.
this year? Or
No, it was way before.
Way
Way,
before.
way before.
And like, even like, wow, we've been through some crazy times.
Yeah.
When that one dude tried to was picking at you all night long and he sucker punched you, and so we both got up and we both took him on.
Hey, Jess was in there too.
Yeah, she's my backup.
Good swing.
Yeah, if we have to, you know, we're not out We're not out starting trouble, but people like to.
Yeah, they don't.
Test
We
us.
don't start trouble or anything. But this couple, this dude kept on and just kept on his ass and sucker punched him, and then
On his ass,
he
sucker punched him.
kept on his ass and sucker punched him.
Is that when I threw him through the
Donkey
table?
punched him.
Is that when I threw him through the table?
Yeah.
Was it that time? Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
And then his girlfriend comes charging at me because we're both on her boyfriend.
yeah.
We saw that sounds pretty.
You guys are like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
And I was actually the grave digger.
Yeah, she's digging a grave for me. Yeah.
You thought
I
you
was
killed
going
him?
to.
It was a different. It was a different guy. It was a different guy.
Stop breathing.
Yeah, it was a different
Dig a
guy.
grave.
Well, I just start messing around with I don't know somebody, and I start headlock, and then out of nowhere,
He was.
You choked him out.
and start getting tighter.
Here, me and my other friend were in the living room jamming out on some rock band, playing the drums and playing the guitar, and I looking back, and they were talking, and then I looked back again, and just keeping an eye on him. And then I don't know if he went in for the hug or whatever. And then I looked back again, and his face was he was clenched on there, and I couldn't get him off or nothing.
That was attempted murder.
Yeah.
That should be on your record, I feel like.
No, but the guy had a really bad background, bad history.
The old man. Was it an old man?
No.
That he was almost killed.
No. But yeah, those are the. That's what we were talking about on the way over today. And I'm talking about doing a podcast with you, and
Yeah.
you said, we should do our own podcast, and we got a lot of fucked up stories. And we'll call it "Remember That Time." It'll be the name of our podcast. Remember that time.
And we could do like remember that time, and then you can time me and say you have like 4 seconds to say something and
Yeah. I
go
think,
back.
Yeah, that's. I
you
like
guys
that.
have a video?
No. Well, I got a camera, but I can't upload my camera to this MacBook.
No, your party videos, you mean?
No, we don't have party videos, no.
Oh.
Or do we? Do we? I don't
I
know.
feel like you do.
Yeah.
I want to watch.
Sure have some.
I'd like to watch those.
When we were having karaoke that night, and it was so terrible.
It was so terrible.
That was when Renee and James and Mike. Our first karaoke
Oh,
night.
book club.
Mm-hmm.
When book club first
Oh,
began.
book club was so wild.
Club was so wild.
That's what we used to call it.
Yeah, book club.
Book club was rowdy.
Yeah. Book club at the Moon Tower.
That was us, man. Former life. That was a former life, but now we're upstanding citizens
Podcasts. At
doing
11
podcasts
at night.
in the stranger's hotel room.
Yeah.
That's what we do now.
A baby suite. We should do this in the jacuzzi.
Hey, yeah. Where is it? I don't have a bathing suit, so if you don't mind, I'll be, I don't want to get my
Maybe what?
clothes wet.
You'll be what? I don't know, babies.
I don't have a bathing suit, so it might get awkward.
Damn. I don't think it will get awkward.
Yeah, we're friends, we're bros. Bros forever. 7 years now, huh? Was it 2010, that comedy jam? Yeah.
Seven
Man.
Clans.
It seems like since that never came back, I've been struggling ever since. Every time a new
You played
com-
all of them.
I played all of them, and that's when I got my best ideas, like months before that. And I don't have any new ideas for nothing.
You know what joke here is I really like? This is the billboard joke.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
still do that one? No?
No.
Can I have it?
Go ahead, take it. $900, it's yours.
I'll sell it to you.
I'll sell it to you.
We got a payment plan. That's a good one. I like that one.
Only time I did that.
Really?
Yep.
Shit, I'm gonna use it then.
I just-
Only time I did that.
Only time
I
I
thought it
used
was
that one.
yours.
Well, yeah, it is mine. It's the only time I use that joke.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
Cause I don't think I would work anywhere else.
Is that the one where you added like why your picture wasn't on the vans too? Is that the one?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It
That's
was-
memorable.
Why,
I remember that
why
one.
they don't put Red Lakers on the
Yeah.
billboards, yeah.
That was a good one.
I think that's on
I think it
YouTube.
would work everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Let me try it out. If it works, I'll
Okay.
tell you about it.
let me know how that
I'll
works
let you
out.
know, yeah.
And if I ever get
That's-
another gig, I'll use it there.
That's where that's at the point I'm at right now is like, I'm like, can I have that joke?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was asking Ernie about some of his stuff too.
Uh-huh.
He's like, dude, he's like, we should have a writing session. A writing? Like get together and
Yeah.
write.
You ever do that?
It just happens on stage. Like if I have an idea,
Mhm.
then I'll try and talk about it. If it works on stage, then I'll try to remember it.
Yeah.
And keep doing it.
That's the thing most of my stuff is just dumb ideas I have. I put it in my phone and I
Yeah.
just stare at it for a while and try to think of something. And it's hard to work stuff out because there's nowhere to go, especially in Red Lake.
Yeah.
You know, like there's an open mic around Bemidji now, so hopefully try
Should
that.
just do it like every time they have an event or something.
They don't let me.
They don't. They don't let me.
They don't let me. Red Lake doesn't believe in me
They
anymore.
don't let me.
Afraid of what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Maybe because you always post about being chairman on Facebook.
Yeah, that's my new thing. When I'm chairman, I got people.
I hate that when he says
I
stuff
get
like that.
people saying-
I'm saying you're gonna run.
Every time I go to stores, so hey, there's the next chairman of Red Lake. So people are.
Yeah, it's catching on.
Yeah, I even have people believing me I'm going to run. So I don't know. Maybe I will.
Chief.
I'm going to change it from chairman to chief if I do. I mean, when I do
There you
win.
go.
So
You
Chief
gotta throw
John,
your hat in there at least once. What's the qualifications?
nothing.
Nothing? I don't-
25 years old. You got to live on the res for at least I think 10 years.
You gotta.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Check.
Easy.
Check and
So
check.
maybe I will. You can be on my staff. You can be my
Campaign staff.
yeah. You can be my campaign manager
Yeah.
for communications.
When is the next
Registrate or
election?
I think you sign up in March and then the election is in May.
It's coming again? Is it every 3 years?
Every 4 years.
What is coming up?
Yeah,
There you go.
that'll be.
Just do it.
I think I want to do it just for.
Just do it and just do it and get the comedy jam back at the casino.
Yeah, and then quit.
Yeah.
Resign in shame.
Just do
Comedy
it.
jam every year.
Twice a year.
Twice a year I'll headline every time.
Headlining
Headline,
again.
yeah.
Put it in a tribal code.
Yeah,
so
tribal
nobody can
codes.
change
Chief,
it.
Chief Roberts.
Chief Roberts.
Gonna be headlining again.
Chief Johnny R. Chief Johnny R. And I think I will just for, I got the place we work, the places we've worked, we worked with kids a lot and worked with a lot of people struggling, and they say the Red Lake Nation is, what is it called? What did Bob? Remember Bob Smith? He did a
State of emergency.
state of emergency in Red Lake now, but I don't see anything. We're supposed
Nothing's
to,
really-
yeah, we're supposed to banish members that do drugs, but I don't think anybody's banished,
I think you're an upstanding citizen.
right?
Yeah.
I don't,
I think you should.
Yeah.
Now, and you're sober now too?
well, for now, till I win.
Till I win. That could be your
Yeah.
whole campaign.
Yeah. If I win, we'll have the biggest party
Your
Red Lake
platform.
Nation has ever
There you
seen.
go. Remember that one time we did a show at the fishery?
Yeah.
Or I did?
Oh,
Yeah.
when they put you on the spot.
That was the worst.
All right, everybody, come on in.
Did they ever talk about that? Does anybody ever
Well, I
talk
work
about
with
that?
Bianca. We work with Bianca now. She's part of our staff, and we were talking about that the other day when they gave you a bunch of fish.
What did she say?
She said, "Yeah, they put him on the spot, made him tell some jokes in front of pulled everybody off the line,
Pull
and
them
come
off
in."
the line, bro. They came in fucking rugged and hard as
Oh.
fuck. They're like sweating like fuck.
Oh my God,
Hating
where
their
did
job.
you-
Yeah. I got a fucking deadline, man. Hey guys.
How did she put you on the spot? Or
When I was
what did
Bill.
they say?
I don't know. They took him for a
Hey,
tour.
this is Tatanka.
On a tour, huh? He
He
went.
was on a tour,
Yeah.
yeah. in the, it was like the break room or something. It was real small, like, and then I was like, hey, maybe you could do a
Be-
few
be
minutes.
funny
Yeah.
It'd be funny now.
Can you be funny now?
Remember they did
They
that
gave
to
me
me.
fish for it. Walleye.
Oh yeah, that's what she was saying. So yeah, they for some reason they just handed him a box of fish. You know, you were just
some
yeah,
reason.
they handed him a whole box of fish, and she said, "Oh yeah, I asked him, you know, give me your address, I'll mail it to you." He said, "No, it's okay," and you just kept it. No, you didn't.
They did mail it to
Oh,
me.
they did mail it.
Oh.
Okay, a whole box of fish out of nowhere. So. They didn't give me any fish.
Oh,
I gotta catch mine.
you gotta catch yours. You're a real Ojibwe,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why.
Spear some
They
in
know
the
I
spring.
can't catch fish.
But yeah. So, how long you been doing comedy now? Decade?
I think almost a decade.
Almost a decade.
I want to do a 10-year, when I do when my 10 years come up, I want to do a 10-year run anniversary kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like James and Ernie did for their 10 years.
Mhm.
And it was like all year they were like, you know, it's our 10-year anniversary. And so I want to do that. Like,
A tour or
yeah,
one show?
like
No?
like a tour or
Okay.
something. But I think '08 is when I
08?
officially started, yeah.
Okay.
So next year in August,
Uh,
I think.
what was your first show? What did you do?
Open for James and Ernie
Oh,
at the San Felipe Casino. Showed up, 25 minutes,
Is that California?
scripted,
Where's that at?
right outside Albuquerque. Scripted it, showed up, had a great show, bombed out after that. the next like several shows, I just kept bombing out. Yeah. But just kept at it, and they're like, you know, keep going, man. Give me encouragement. I did a horrible show one time, and Charlie Hill was there, and he sat right in front of me, and he took notes the whole time. He never laughed. He just took notes like this. And there was like nobody there. Like he was like one of 15 people maybe. And there was no spotlight. There was, you know, it was in a gym, just a gymnasium, in the light, and yeah, I think I bombed out pretty good, but he came up and gave me some good notes afterwards.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I always remember that.
It's one thing, nobody's really ever given me any advice.
I try to tell him
Fuckers.
because if he can make me laugh,
Damn, no.
what are you gonna say?
Don't gauge it on your wife. Don't gauge it on your wife. Because she'll say something, she'll be like, try this, it's funny, and then he doesn't like
I don't listen to anybody. I don't take.
Yeah.
You know, people try to give me jokes, and there's people that go, "Oh, I got a joke for you." You get that a lot.
Yeah.
Get that a lot.
Yeah, every now and then.
But I get a lot of that. I can't use other people's stuff because I'll
Butcher it.
butcher it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. Everything I've ever done has been all original stuff. Except for this one time I was opening for Ryan McMahon at Devil's Lake. You ever see Tig Notaro? She had that thing when she went on Conan. She had like that stool, and she just pushed it all the way across the stage, just for like 5 minutes. Pushed it back and forth. The crowd, the laughs kept. I kept going up and down.
Really?
She just kept doing that.
You mean she
Pushing.
was like doing jokes at the same time?
No, she was just pushing the bench. She was just pushing it, trying to get it to a certain spot. She was going back and forth. The crowd was just, and I did that for the hell of it. Fucking people started laughing, and I don't know what it was. It was just,
Really?
you know how when you
I'm gonna have to watch that.
push a bench, you just across like that.
She did it on
Conan, So I tried that, and I don't know why that killed. That was probably the best, the best reaction I had that whole show. So I'm never doing anybody's stuff again.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm stumped right now. I don't really. Well, I suppose getting out there too would help, but I don't want to. I'm too lazy. I got shit to do,
Yeah.
I want stuff handed to me,
Well, maybe something will come from tonight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like when I went out to Twin Arrows, that was pretty cool. I got a call like a couple weeks later from Northern Edge. Yeah.
There you go.
It paid off right away. That was a couple weeks after I got back from Twin Arrows. They messaged me. But yeah, I haven't heard from them since, so hopefully it'll bring me back.
Performing in Seattle.
Yeah, he'll go back.
Yeah.
Cycle everybody through.
Mhm. Yeah, that was a big investment. I don't know what it cost me to get out there, but that was a lot of fun.
You flew down.
Flew down for something to do.
Did you get a free hotel room?
Yeah.
At least.
I forgot to pay for it, so it was free. Well, my card, there was something wrong with my card, and my card wouldn't scan, and, well, they said, well, come back in the morning, we'll try it again. So,
Really?
yeah.
I thought they comped it.
No,
No,
I
they were
paid my own. Yeah. Oh, no, or did I?
The second night, right?
No, they give me a rate, like $75.
I think it was after you, yeah, I think you just killed it, and then they were like, damn.
Okay.
And then they were all hooking you up after that, remember?
Yep.
They're like, we'll give you a ride to the airport, you fucking
Yeah.
meal comp.
Get my luggage.
Like, someone killed it, man.
Yeah, that was a lot of
We
fun.
gotta do that.
Sold out.
Sold out.
Was it like that? That's how it was last time you guys went to? Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a good crowd.
yeah, sold out, good crowd. Just missed Ernie, missed you. So, okay,
Next time.
next time.
Shitcha. Yeah, good. So you think about doing other aspects of entertainment, like producing and writing and all that then?
I tried writing, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to create characters and, you know, get deep into writing. But I think, like, you think about it too much. I think you just gotta write
Yeah.
a movie or
Yeah.
something, you know. You just gotta sit down and go.
Yeah. I always try to do that.
Overthink it.
There's a thing online called National Novel Writing Month in November. I try to do that every year, but I never finish.
Really.
So one of these days, I'll write my life story.
Our movie, 49 hours.
49 hours is next. Yeah.
What was the other one?
49 hours and what the hell was it?
Damn, remember we were dreaming about Scalp?
I don't even think that's coming out now. They're doing
Canceled.
cancel that.
I went to test for it.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever tell you that?
Yeah.
I mean, at least I got to test for
Yeah.
it. But, man, I was so bummed about that one.
Yeah.
It seemed like, I mean, I read all the comics, and the
Mhm.
comics were really
Mm-hmm.
kick-ass.
At WGN, they're not even doing
They
TV show.
sold.
Yeah, they sold it. It was trying to do a series, and then I read it was trying to turn it into a TV movie, and now Salt Lake's not even gonna be anything after that. You read it, that Lily Gladstone?
Yeah. She's really cool. She's from Montana. Lily. She kicked ass in that one movie last year. Like an independent movie. She won all kinds of
The
awards.
women, these women or something?
Yeah. She won all kinds of awards
Yeah.
for it. She got on that show though. It's good.
Mhm.
But yep, you just need to write something and write it and shoot it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my camera I have. I'm just gonna go out and film my own shit, because the Res Comedy documentary is it's just so, I don't know what it is, man.
What does it need?
Music.
Music?
Yeah.
That's where you guys are at right now? You need music?
Yeah. Well,
Rights to music, right?
yeah, that's what we're waiting for.
Just get on the fucking keyboard.
That was gonna be our idea. Our idea.
Driving out to LA.
Oh, I didn't think of that. But yeah, we want to do like the
That'd be funny.
local hip hop artists, stuff like that. But the guy who's putting it together, he got a interest from Charlie Parr. Making up your own instruments.
Drum.
Oh, random music. I didn't think of that. But yeah, I'm just gonna start filming my own shit again, and hopefully hell with all the music rights. Just put whatever music I want, put it in there, and Sell it.
So is there still
Sell
time
it
to,
out of my
like,
trunk.
Is there still time to be in the documentary? I mean, it's not finished, right?
It's not finished, no.
Wow. Here I am.
Yeah.
You didn't even
Here
see
you
the whole
are.
thing yet.
I haven't seen one clip yet.
Can you put me in there? 'Cause I wanna be- Just laughs.
No, I said. Jeez. Keep telling you no.
Why?
Because. Ugh.
Damn,
Man, we just missed you guys at
you
that.
drove right by us, dude.
Well, you
We
guys.
can't stop.
Well, you guys. We're in the southern part of the state, and you guys are heading to the northern part of
We
the
were 2
state.
hours north of you.
By the time we got there, it would have been like 10 o'clock if we
Yeah, so
changed course.
could have got like.
Now I feel
you coulda
bad.
Got 5 more comedians.
I know. Now I feel bad.
I know. Look at all this time. Now you're like, we can't make you.
Yeah.
We gotta go to.
Fuck.
We even did a show that night. We even did a show.
Yeah.
You guys could have been on stage and we could have.
The sequel. When I do the sequel, we're
I don't want to
going.
be in the
we're
sequel. Fuck that.
We'll go straight to New Mexico, wherever you guys.
You know who am I
Are you
talking-
all in New Mexico?
No.
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 He's not telling you
You're
now.
not telling me
You know
now.
who I'm talking
Well, don't
about
be like
this?
that now.
You know who am I talking about this?
Who?
Rob.
Oh,
Fairbanks. He's gonna let me in.
yeah. Shit.
You're done. You're.
I'm off.
I'm
No
you
longer.
You cut me off. You don't want me in there. I'll go to the next guy.
Fine. Fine.
Sit
Be
on
that
his
way.
lap.
Be that way.
I'm out of this tub.
Turn that water out. I'm out of this tub. Grab my underwear.
Give me my underwear.
Give me my underwear.
No, just get out.
You know,
Get that hen tail. Get the hell
I think we'll end right there. It sounds pretty legit. Oh, 47 minutes.
Bye, everybody.
Peace
Bye,
out.
world out there.
Thanks for listening.
Johnny R. Podcast. Is that what it's called? Johnny
Yes.
R? Johnny.
R.
John.
It's Lydell.
Lydell John Roberts.
John.